Hi guys, I think we're live. We're doing a bit of a test. Let's have a look. Where are we? So at the moment, guys, let's just put you. I've got your comments here. Stick your comments to one side. Morning. Got me coffee. Lovely. So we are still testing the new system. I'm just going to move your comments to one side so that. So what I want to do this morning is I want to do a little live reaction and a little chat about Roustabout. So any of you guys like Roustabout? Now, can I have some feedback? Just let me know. Do I sound okay? And I'm going to play a bit of Roustabout. I'm trying to do it so there's no feedback. Yeah. So I might have to sit a bit away. I have to separate the laptop from the microphone. I do think I've got it right now. My son helped me. Volume is low. Right, I can turn that up. Good. This is what we need, guys. Feedback. Right. Is this loud enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or is it too loud? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Is that too loud, or is that? Can barely hear you. Right. Well, that doesn't make sense. Right. Let me go louder. Can barely hear you. Right. Can you hear me now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that loud enough? Yes or no? I can try and move the webcam nearer to me. It's good now. Better. But is it better? I want to know, guys. I need to get this right because we're practicing. Yeah. So is this loud enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want it too loud, but I want it what you think is acceptable. So let me know, guys. Good. Okay. We can't have it too loud because when I play, otherwise it'll feed back when I'm playing the movie. Guys, coffee in the morning. Okay, now what we're going to do now, we're going to play. Yes, and we're going to do a live discussion on that. And we're going to 100% probably today because there was a few bits, Joanne, that all those different clips that showed, obviously a lot of it is to do with the passing of Vernon Presley in 1979. But the thing I liked was all the different clips. It showed that Gracelands was never going to be sold off and broken up into little pieces. Yes, there's a chance that Memphis City were going to buy it, but they always fully intended to have it as a living museum. So this rubbish that Priscilla was stopped it from being sold off and broken up is bullshit. And that Vernon thing it's pretty obvious, that it was all at hand. It was all in hand. They were organizing, getting ready, doing negotiations, the launching and opening of Graceland as a memorial, as a living museum to Elvis. Yeah. So guys, anybody that thinks that it was Priscilla's idea to do the museum, that Vernon video that I posted today, which is quite long, 45 minutes, is the camera moving with me? Let's have a look. If I do this, I think the camera will move with me. Look at that, guys. But I do have to be careful that I don't raise my hand because I have a habit of talking with my hands and it makes the camera react to me. So yeah, that Vernon Presley, all those news clips, I found fascinating, by the way. Clearly shows that it was not Priscilla who saved Graceland. It clearly shows it was not Priscilla's idea. So we are going to use that Vernon Presley video that I posted this morning. We're going to go through it on a live stream and we're going to prove that Priscilla has always lied about the fact that she saved Graceland and it was her idea to do the museum. Yeah. which I actually think. Oh yeah, Joanne, you're right. You're right. So anyway, let's get back to topic. I'm still testing now. My son has shown me how to adjust things on here because it wouldn't allow me to play YouTube without lagging. So what we're going to do a review of the film Roustabout. Any of you guys like Roustabout? We're going to review the trailer. Yeah, Denise. But it wasn't just Vernon. There was a few people involved in preventing Greystands from being sold off and broken up, which was never going to happen. This thing about Greystands being broken up, it's just rubbish. It was never going to happen. Yeah. The other thing was actually, I'll tell you what, I found it very interesting. Uncle Vesta, is that Vernon's brother Vesta? I found that very interesting as well. How he, obviously the day of Vernon passing, he comes out to the gates. He tells the fans at the gates. He even gets a bit funny at some point and says, I'm gonna have to call the police. You know, I found all of it. And even Dee Stanley, who we know is cuckoo Dee Stanley, no respect to her son, no disrespect to her sons. So Billy, if you're watching this, I'm not trying to be rude, but your mum did say some pretty bizarre things. The fans are still quite upset about it. So right, what we're going to do. Hi, Debbie. What we're going to do, we are going to just play the Roustabout clip, and then we're going to try and just see if it's working. Okay, so I need your feedback. Okay, guys, I'm going to get your comments on my phone. So, should we give it a go? Do you guys like Roustabout? It's just the trailer. Let's have a look. So, let's get it up. It's simpler for me when I read your comments on my phone. So let's try and get them up there. I can get them on here, but it's annoying. Guys, guys, can I double check? Are we on the Diet channel or are we on Defending Elvis? Just tell me. Which one are we on, guys? I'm confused now. Oh, that's good, Debbie. Are we on the Diet channel or are we on Defending Elvis? Please tell me, because I should know this, but I don't. Tell me, guys, tell me. Looking at this, we're on the Diet channel. Yeah? Is that right, guys? Okay. Are you sure? Debbie, are you sure? I just want to be right. According to this, it's saying, am I just looking at it wrong? Let's have a look. I think we're on the Diet channel. Yeah, we're on the Diet channel. I've told everyone that we're live on the... Right, let me just tell everyone... Let me just say on the... Right, sorry, guys. I got confused. Funny, really, but... It doesn't make any difference, because the way I'm going to do it, guys, I'm going to do a live here, then we're going to go over and do a live at Defending Elvis, and we're going to go back and forth. So it doesn't really matter. Live on... Let me just put it. Live on Diet channel. Okay, and I'll put it on the Facebook as well, and then we'll carry on. We're learning together, guys. We're learning together. Let me just put it on the Defending Elvis as well. Live on Elvis Presley fan. I call it Elvis Presley fan, yeah? Okay, that'll do. Right, here's the test. Now, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to play the Roustabout. We're going to do a reaction to Roustabout, the 1964 film, but we're going to try and do it so that there's no echo, because sometimes it will feed the things feed back off each other. So I'll sit back a bit so they're not too close together. Now I'll play it. We're going to stop. You guys give me feedback, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Right.
Shifting from town to town. No job can hold me down. I'm just a knock-around guy. There's a lot of space beneath.
Right, okay. So a little, just a short clip there, guys. Now, what I want to know is, was it loud enough? Was it loud enough, and did it echo back? I've got your comments on my phone as well. So the thing I love about Roustabout is that the minute you get into it, as soon as the credits start, you're into it, aren't you? You're like Elvis on his motorbike, and then he obviously crashed into the fences. So how did it sound? Was it loud enough? The music. I'm just around Roustabout. The music was a bit low. Turn it up, okay? Let's do that. Okay, guys, let's play another section. Right, after 3, guys. 1, 2, 3, go.
Until I find my place, there's no doubt. I'll be rolling roustabout. Nobody never gave nothing to me but hard knocks. All I ever knew was hard knocks. And I'm telling you, I said you better beware, 'cause I've had my share.
Right, let's pause it. Okay, let's go back to you guys. Remember, we're learning together. This is fun. So, was that louder? I did turn it up. Was that louder? So, do you want me to play a bit more, or do you think it was loud enough? Just wait for your response. So, I mean, I love Roustabout. It's one of my favourite films. Watching the clips this morning, I've been like, oh, I want to watch that. Still a bit low, okay? Let's go a bit louder. Right, okay, are you ready, guys? After 3, Team Elvis, learning how to make my PC work when it's like, because obviously when it's live stream, it has different settings than when it's not. Okay, guys?
You girls are New Year, aren't you?
Hey, all right, knock it off, buddy.
Oh, he looks so handsome, doesn't he, guys?
Get off, buddy.
Come on, come on.
No, that's karate.
Come on.
Elvis, getting the chicks all worked up, but cutting loose.
Now, guys, it's funny because let's get you back on so I can see you. Needs to go up a bit more. Are you sure? Because I don't want to be too loud. But the funny thing is, Elvis loved his karate. He was actually a black belt, a really good black belt, and he actually could beat people up if he wanted to. And God, he looks good. It just looks. At 1964, Elvis was really looking good. So, okay, so we'll go louder on the... Okay, let's go a bit louder, guys. Right, let's go. Are we ready? After 3, we're going to go louder. Oh, he was so good looking. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
From any dolly who can tie him down. Until he meets the one girl who can tie him up.
How is that, guys?
Leave Charlie, please.
Let me put the kettle on.
Because it was good.
Because it isn't right for me. I'm not a one-night stand.
Hiya, 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 the big show is about to begin. He's back, he's ready, and here he is now.
It's Elvis Presley, freewheeling, free-swinging on the Carnival Midway, where there's girls galore. The main attraction for any two-fisted roustabout.
Hey, what are you doing?
What's the matter?
Come on, let's back.
Oh, you want these?
No. Don't be funny.
Elvis, shilling and shouting as he starts roustabouting, strumming and humming till the crowds start coming to the girl shows and the side shows, where there's fun and excitement in the air, and danger and daring on the ground.
You want to try it? Like I told you, I'm a coward.
Well, right behind me then. Dames do that.
No, thanks.
Goodbye, dear.
Okay, right. We're back on. Well, I've just boiled the kettle a bit. Right, how was that? Guys, let me know. Was that loud enough? Was it loud enough? So, how many of you love the film Roustabout? Okay. You don't even have honey. I can't even put honey in my... Oh, well. Black coffee. Right, was that loud enough? Let's have a look. Let me just check your comments. Hunker, hunker, burning love. Right. Hi guys. So we've got Lorna and Pat and Deborah and Teresa and Debbie. So that's loud enough now, yeah? Oh, right. Okay. Let's carry on reviewing it. Okay. So what I wanted to do is just say something about the film. So I'm just learning this system here, guys. You know. So we're gonna. I still use my phone because it's a bit quicker. Let's learn about the film, yeah. So the film. Obviously, there's loads of different pictures. I still. Oh, let's have a look. I can't really show because the camera's too far back. I've got to keep the camera far back to stop any feedback. But I'm all right with this anyway. Let's learn about the film. Okay, let's have a look. It says here, upon losing his job, Charlie gets employed at a traveling carnival. However, when he stumbles into Maggie and Kathy, his life and career take a turn for the better. Let's click on Wikipedia. Right, can you hear me okay? Is everything all right? Is the camera moving with me? No, watch this. I'll do this, and then the camera will move with me. I wonder if I can make it come nearer to me if I do that. Nah. But I can actually. I have a remote control. Let's try it, shall we, guys? This is just fascinating, I think. Let's have a look. Is it there? No, it's not there. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I can get the remote up. It's interesting. Right. Obviously, you can see what I'm doing on screen. Oh, it's not letting me. So I'm sounding okay, yeah, guys? Right, let's just click this off. Let's get the remote control up. We'll see it. We'll watch it zoom into me. I'm like an excited little kid with my toys. Now watch this, guys. There was a thing here that let me zoom it. Was it that one? Oh, look. There we go. That moved me over there. That moves me closer. Then I can even... There we go. Ooh, look at me moving. Hi, guys. Oh, this is just funny. I'm just playing with it, guys. But then what's that one? Let's see what that one does. It's funny. So then we've got the zoom. I'm just looking at it. So we go further away. Should we leave it at that? Should we go a bit further away? There we are. I'm happy with that. So it's funny, and you can change the background and do loads of stuff with it. You can have different effects. Let me just see if it allows me to do it. No, not that one. You can have different backgrounds. So we've got blur. I don't know how to do it, guys. I don't think it's changing it while we're live, but interesting. Interesting. Boys with their toys. Okay. Let's carry on doing the film. Right, so where are we? Let's got to find the film now. Right, here we go. Roustabout. Okay, let's play it. So, oh yeah, we were gonna read something about it. So it says here, Roustabout is a 1964. Let me just make it big for you. Roustabout is a 1964 American musical that it was feature film starring Elvis Presley as a singer who takes a job role working with a struggling carnival. The film was produced by Hal Wallace and directed by John Rich from a screenplay by Anthony Lawrence Alan Wise, and the screenplay was nominated by Writers Guild of America Award for Best Written American Musical, although Roustabout received lukewarm reviews in Variety magazine. Award for the Best Written American Musical. Although Roustabout received lukewarm reviews, the film soundtrack album was one of Elvis Presley's most successful, reaching #1 on the Billboard chart. It was filmed in Techniscope at Paramount Studios with carnival sequences. and in Thousand Oaks, California, and the filming began in March 1964. Yeah? Interesting, guys. So, yeah. Obviously, so we've got Hal Wallace produced it. I know, is it Barbara Stanwyck is the older lady with the white hair? She's famous, isn't she, guys? She's made some amazing films. I'm forgetting I'm trying to think of the name. Is it Joan? The name, let's have a look. The name of his co-star. I think it's Joan something. Let's have a look. See if it says, yeah, Joan Freeman. Joan Freeman. Yeah. Now, I always say this when we talk about, let me just get you back on so I can see you guys. When we talk about these old movies, now there's very mixed reviews, isn't it? I mean, I think Roustabout is one of the best films Elvis ever made. I really like Roustabout. Some of the actors in Roustabout are just quality actors, aren't they? The guy who's the bully, who is throwing the ball, so the girl falls into the water at the fair. His acting is great. Then you've got the elderly guy that plays Joan's father. Oh look, it's just zoomed in on me. It's because I'm moving my hands. It's funny. I just find that amusing. Isn't that funny, guys? I did something with my hands. Let's see what happens. And it moved. Let me just go. Right, let me get the remote back up. I'm going to have to learn what the different hand gestures are. Because what I'm doing, because I do talk with my hands, don't I, guys? It's just so funny. I find this hilarious, this toy. Let's try and zoom back out. That's just funny. I did something with my hands. Guys, and it zoomed in on me. I want to know what does that. But anyway, okay. I'll be careful with my hands. Anyway, as I was saying, the funny thing is, guys, is that I've said this to you guys before. When I watch any of these Elvis films, doesn't matter which one it is, but the more colourful ones, like Girls, 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 Roustabout, these kind of films, I just think of my childhood. I think of myself sat with my twin brother, yeah, and my sisters. I've got two sisters, one called Vivian, one called Dora. Vivian is about 1.5 years older than me. Dora is 2.5 years older than me, yeah. With my mum and dad, we had a really old little cafe when we were kids. It didn't make any money, but we lived above a cafe in one room. This one room, believe it or not, the room we grew up in had a sofa in it. It had a bath in it. We would all bath in the same room. It had a cooker in it. It was our utility room for the washing machine and the dryer. And our garden was a rooftop. And the windows were leaking. It was just we lived in one room for our whole childhood. So we were very poor. The cafe was losing money and the roof leaked. But I have the happiest memories, guys. The happiest memories. I've even got pictures of that room. One day I'll show you. And one of my happiest memories, we even had black and white TV. We didn't have a colour TV. This is around in the early 70s, okay? So these Elvis films were really important to me because every Saturday afternoon they would be rerun. I'd be at home, either be in this room that we all lived in, or I'd be downstairs in the cafe, and we would watch these Elvis films, and I would love them. I would really look forward to it. Elvis, for a guy, say if I was like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, those sort of years, I couldn't wait for the films to be put on. And don't forget, back then we only really had 3 channels. We had BBC One, BBC Two, HTV. In America, you probably only had 3 channels. Deborah, can I ask you, how many channels did you have in the 1970s in America? How many did you have? So watching these movies just takes me back in time. It just takes me back in time. It makes me go, look, I've just done that and it's zoomed in on me. So that means, will it zoom out if I do that? Oh, I love that. I want to know what it does, what the hand movements do. That's funny. Let me zoom it back out. I must learn what it does. Okay, let's zoom back out. I'm going to watch a video and get the instructions. I love it. I think it's brilliant. Haha. Right. Toys. Right. So, guys, you had 5 channels. Right. Okay. Well, that's interesting. It is funny, isn't it, Debbie? It's funny. I'm sorry. I'm a bit scared to wave. Right. In case you don't know, in case you just joined us, we are doing a Roustabout trailer, Elvis's film with Joan Freeman. We are doing a reaction to it, just what we think of it. And we're just talking about the basics of it, like what year it was made, 1964. But we know that it had a lot of great songs, didn't it? So let's get it up again. If I can find it. It's funny, all this computer stuff, right? Guys, I'm really enjoying it, yeah? Right, let's play it. Ready? Now tell me if it's echoing or if it's too loud.
Give me the helmet.
Ooh, we all remember this, don't we?
How could you? Can I help it if he's crazy?
Oh, we all remember the sound, don't we, guys? Sue Ann Langdon, Pat Batra, Heath Erickson. So guys, this scene, I need to not wave my hand. This scene is, to me, almost the most memorable scene. There's a few. There's him riding up on his motorbike. There's him doing the fairground on his motorcycle. But there's this bit here where he comes to the rescue of Joan Freeman. I can't remember what her role is, the name of her character is. But guys, you tell me, what was her name, her character in the film Roustabout? What was Elvis's name in the film Roustabout? I'm interested, just you guys. And do you guys like the film Roustabout? Let's watch Elvis come to the rescue. Now, the guy who plays the bully, he's such a good actor. And then you've got Joan's father. Really famous guy, really famous guy. Let's keep going.
You know what you just did?
Now forget it, mister. Here, take another ball.
That's Kathy up there, Joe.
Kid, I told
You keep out of this. Look, I'm a real peaceable man, son, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick up one more ball. If you're still standing there after I throw it, I'm gonna break your spine.
So it's Kathy. And Elvis is... Oh, guys, I love this song so much. This is one... do you know what? I want to do a reaction to this song. I might do it after here. So it's Big Love, yeah? Is it called Big Love in real life? So is the sound loud enough on the movie? Can I just ask that? Is the sound loud enough on the movie? And can I also ask you, is my sound loud enough? I'm checking your replies here. Yeah, Lorna, you love Roustabout. I got me nice coffee, guys. All of you that buy me a coffee, thank you so much. You're welcome to get me a coffee, guys. I love it. Shows me a bit of appreciation, makes me feel that you like what I do. So thanks anyone that gets me a coffee or does a super thank you. It's very kind of you. Hits the thanks button. It's so kind of you guys. Right. Obviously, I'm not sure if you can do it on this channel, but on the other channel. Right. Still, now, what's a little low? My voice or the movie? This is what I need to know. So, Pat, is it my voice? Right, so the sound of the movie is good, but do you need my voice to be loud? Actually, my voice won't go louder. That's as loud as it'll go. So is it voice or movie? I don't think it will allow the voice to go any louder. I think the only way I can get louder with the voice is if I move nearer, which I can do. Your son. Movie was low. Right, I can turn the movie up. That's fine. Let's do it. Let's get on my setting. Because now that I'm a geek and I'm a computer maker, geek. Ha! Right, okay. Right, let's play a bit more. Tell me if it's loud enough. But if it starts echoing, tell me because I need to know.
Big heartache. Oh yes, I know it's true. The more you fall in.
Loud, or is that loud enough? Let me know. Guys, I need to know. So Denise says it's perfect, thank you. So what about that little clip I just played? Was it loud enough? Come on, guys. Let me know. Big love. It's funny because when I watch it on my phone, there's a delay. So I watch it I think we might have got it right then. Let me just check your comments. Okay. So, right. Pat says much better. Okay. I think we're good. We're good on the settings. Yes. Oh, look, I did that and it zoomed in on me. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. I'm not allowed to move my hands. Right. Because this camera, it actually follows. Where are we? The camera follows me around. Woo! Woo! I can even stand up. Look, watch. I can walk to the other end of the room and it'll follow me a bit. Let's see if it does it. Is it following me? Let's go over here. Does it zoom in on me? I don't know. Or I can come over here and stand by the TV. Oh, no. I know it stopped. See, it's just funny, isn't it? I just find that. Oh, right. I love my toy. Right. Now, to me, let me just move that over. To me, yeah, guys, I can literally go. I could go in the garden and it'll follow me. Shall I try and do it? Should we just do it for a laugh? Now, sometimes it'll lose me and I have to reset it. So let me just see. Is it working? Yeah. Let's try and go in the garden. Are you ready? It's all a mess over here. Look, it's following me. So funny. All these chairs are in the way, but look, there we go. Let's go out into the garden. Guys, come on, we're having a laugh. Hi, I'm in the garden. Wonder how far. Guys, I'm in the garden. So I go further over here. Now the garden's a mess. Should we give the garden a little tidy? Shall I go all the way over here? Yeah, no, it loses me when I go over there. Right, okay. Okay, we've had our fun. Right, it's still following me. It's like, I should give it a name. What shall I call it? Shall I give it a name? Hi, it's following me. Come on, guys. That's funny. That's funny. So I think it's too much ceiling. So I better go on my remote control of my new toy. Yeah. Oh, I just found that hilarious. Let me just get there's too much ceiling. Let's lower the ceiling. Is it going to work? There we are. The ceiling is disappearing, but now there's too much table. I just find it funny. Okay, I think we'll go with that. So what are we going to call... Obviously, if I start... I do sway a bit when I talk. So watch this, guys. What I can do... I know it is funny, isn't it, Lorna? But it follows me. But what I can do, just because obviously sometimes when I talk, I sway and I like move around. If I do this, then it stops following me. See that it's not following me now, so I can sway around and talk. But then I do this again. Oh, this is so funny. So I'm getting carried away. Yeah, we all move when we talk, don't we? Right, there we go. Right, so I'm gonna, is it following me again? Right, I'm gonna do that so it doesn't follow me around, so it doesn't sway. But I do have to be careful because if I raise my hands up, you can turn off the hand feature. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. Right. It's funny, isn't it, guys? It was quite expensive. It was £200. £200 for that camera, but we need it because it's better. It's also got better sound quality, and we can put backgrounds in it. So like, look, I've done it again. We can actually, guys, actually, all I need to do is know what the hand signals are, but we can actually put an Elvis in the background. So instead of my kitchen being behind me, I can put Elvis behind me. Yeah, I need to learn how to do it, but you can even change the background. Yeah, which we will learn. Right, let's carry on playing the film.
It's everyone's oyster. Step up and get your pearl. It's so wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
It's a bit blurry. It's probably just the internet.
whole world's gonna be mine.
Yay! Right, then let's pause it. Yeah, I think that was a bit blurry, but it doesn't matter because that's just the internet. The main thing is we know that it's working here. So it's quite interesting, guys. We know that Elvis loved gadgets, didn't he, guys? He loved gadgets. So, right, so we're going to carry on doing this experiment. Do you mind? We're all going to go over to the diet channel. Actually, no, we're all going to go over to the other channel. Yeah, so let's just remind me, we're on the diet channel, aren't we? Yes, we're on Elvis. So let me just show this to people. If anyone hasn't subscribed yet, this is the diet channel. Please subscribe to it. It's very important. Elvis Presley fan on keto. It's very important you subscribe to it because we are going to be doing what I've done. I'm splitting the live streams up. So we're going to do live streams. We're going to go from one to the other. Don't raise your hands, Louis. We're going to go, yeah, back and forth on the live stream. And when I post videos, I'm going to do it on both. So I do want to do some book reading. I want to read that all the book reading will happen on the diet channel. Yeah. So here we go again. It's done it again. I want to know what the hand signal is. Right. But all of the book reading will be on the diet channel. Elvis Presley fan on keto. I call it the diet channel, guys, just because we know what we're talking about then, don't we? So let's just get this back to normal. Okay. Here we go. That's just I love this toy. But I am going to quickly learn the hand signals so that we go so it doesn't keep doing it. So guys, I just want you to know, hi, we're about to pop over to Defending Elvis Presley. So everyone on here now, we're going to go to Defending Elvis Presley and we're going to do a different topic. Okay. So this was just a practice run on reviewing the film Roustabout, 1964 Elvis Presley's film. We're just messing about, we're learning, but it's fun. Right, so we're going to Defending Elvis Presley, which is the brother channel. Here, Elvis Presley fan on keto is the sister channel. So thank you for meeting me here. 5 minutes, guys, and we'll be over there. Okay, check you out soon, guys. Thanks for joining me, it means so much. We're going to be on Defending Elvis Presley in 5 minutes.